For us, DMCC is known for making things happen, and this is what we're all about. So the reason why we are in DMCC is, our earliest conversations didn't remain conversations; they transferred into action, and that's what brought Astrolabs here, because we work with partners who, get things done.
So one of the things that we really value about being here and having the relationship with the DMCC is the flexibility to be able to set up an offering that's quite unique for technology entrepreneurs. So we have here at Astrolabs a program that brings in some of the best technology entrepreneurs from around the region and the world to come for a subsidized license in the first year, eliminating a lot of the requirements that are typically put on companies to set up, has actually enabled us to get a lot of fantastic companies in a very short span of time. And that kind of a vision and a trust in what this can become is really realizing in a unique offering, which would be hard to replicate in a different environment.
As you know, we are importing a lot of goods, and being in the MCC is for us a blessing, because we are able to structure a platform, kind of buffer for stock, in order to re-export all over the GCC countries. And this flexibility has an impact directly on sales, because we are never short of goods. And when we started to implement this platform, we received a huge support from DMCC. They facilitate all the formalities, all the paperwork.
When I came to Dubai, it was so many free zone company, and it was difficult to choose from. Later in 2007, when the whole area of JLT was coming up, all nice towers, mixed between commercial and residential, creating a community, not only just business, and was that part of south of Dubai, which was quite upcoming at that time as well. One of the things I see it is unique on DMCC is an area is quite mixed between commercial and residential. It's not like you work in somewhere free zone. Lots of people, they live in JLT, they work in JLT. That's where I've said it's creating a nice community of residential and commercial. That's what I think make it more attractive to us, frankly speaking.
I think when we were looking strategically that if we are going to talk to some government body, do they understand what we do, what we are trying to achieve, where we are trying to take the organization? I think DMCC had the perfect team of people behind the desk who were looking at commodity, diamond, gemstone related ideas, what kind of pipeline challenges and issues are, import, export, manufacturing. And I think that was really the key differentiated factor what DMCC had than other amazing organizations or the free zones or other bodies in Dubai. But DMCC, when you're talking to people, they were knowing about diamonds, they were knowing about gemstones or pearls or manufacturing. I think that was a pretty unique thing.
Well, DMCC has been a very supportive factor in the growth of organization from the very beginning. And I find them very communicative, and it's a two-way communication. If you have an issue, you go to them. If they need some support or any direction, they come to us. So it's a very nice two-way communication. This is what the biggest unique thing about DMCC. Okay, let me break it down DMCC for you, what I see DMCC as. It is diversified platform for the trade. It is mutual cooperation and communication. C is capable infrastructure for doing the business. And C is also a can-do attitude. This is how see DMCC with the experience of more than 10 years being with DMCC.
Instinctive Partners as a global brand is a relatively mature business, but here in the UAE, in Dubai, we were a new, relatively, in effect, a startup company. And what we needed was something that was quick and efficient and cost-effective. And from DMCC, and when we looked at your competitors, what we discovered was that you have a pretty mature and robust registration system. It was quick, it was pretty easy, and most importantly for us, it was not time-consuming and it was cost-effective, and that's key.
We are a tea company. We have been associated with the tea industry for almost now over 3.5 decades. And being with the tea industry and DMCC having created this infrastructure, which we feel, I think it's one of the unique infrastructure provided by any government in the world, not only in UAE. And that certainly gives an edge to DMCC over other free zones in the country.
Olam is an agribusiness company, and we have been present in Dubai since 2004. So one of the big challenges that we had was the 100% ownership. And that is what the DMCC provided us, the opportunity to have a 100% ownership company here. So having said that, apart from these things, DMCC also provided us a platform where most of the other commodity companies were also present. In fact, there are more than 10,000 companies available of our own industry, and it provides a fantastic ecosystem in which we can operate. I think DMCC is very customer friendly and very flexible. In my opinion, that is a fantastic thing for any company which is setting up a business in DMCC. From the very beginning, they were involved with our license and our various agreements that we needed to start our office, and they were along with us at every step and helping us to establish that.
The professionality and the business-minded operation attitude from the top to all segments of the DMCC. It is very, very business-focused and very pro-business, and this goes through all the various segments of the whole company of the DMCC. I went to the DMCC after I left ABC Bank in Bahrain. I went at the end of March to the DMCC and I said I would like my own company. And to all the credit in the world, the DMCC made it possible that after 10 days I had the trade license in my hand. If you're in commodities and you're not in the DMCC, you're not in commodities.
Last year, we decided to establish the promoter holding company in Dubai with the intent of looking at this market in a more strategic manner. And therefore, it was necessary to create a sort of synergy amongst Tata Group also. And we were looking for a place where we can get various Tata companies to come together and work from there. DMCC has a great advantage. Apart from its locational advantage, it connects the old Dubai and new Dubai. It provides the opportunity for ownership of the office. And we wanted to own an office in Dubai. And so this was the right destination for us to come. And we wanted some place where a large number of companies can come together and work together, and DMCC is a perfect fit for us. It's very convenient because people can work here, people can live here in the close by vicinity. And more importantly, we thought that, based on our little interaction with DMCC and other free zones and other places, the hallmark of DMCC, to my mind, is customer orientation. And I was very, very pleasantly surprised when I approached DMCC, and DMCC first thing they did was to appoint a customer account manager for Tatas. And that makes the life very, very easy.
One of the solutions that we have very much enjoyed as a law firm and also on behalf of our clients is the portal system. The DMCC continues to improve its portal system, and in brief, the portal system allows companies to manage all of their DMCC related matters through an online portal, which allows them to upload documents and even add signatures and apply for various renewals, amendments to their corporate structure, and including registration of employment agreements through the portal. So that in of itself has been an extremely valuable system and tool which has allowed us and our clients to be a lot more efficient.
I chose DMCC, and James, from beginning to end to get my trade license, it took 48 hours. I think what they bring to the market, bring to me, is this risk-based approach to compliance, which is common sense. And then they make it so easy to do business. Congratulations to DMCC. And I look forward to the next 5 years of building a massive business under the umbrella of this fantastic free zone.